What's going on with y'all today, man? This video is about having no friends in high school. So high school days, it was kind of like I had people that I talked to, like you would see in the hallways, you dap them up, you'll have like a quick conversation. But none of these people was really like my friends, like people that, you make plans with over the weekend, y'all talk on the phone. It was just one of those like, you see them in passing, you say a little what's up, and that's it. My high school days, it was pretty tough. Like it was like I just kind of felt like mad, like by myself, mad isolated from everybody else. And it didn't bother me all the time. Like, when you're in class, and you're just sitting quietly and the teacher's, talking about English, math, or whatever, it doesn't really bother you that much. But I feel like it really hits you during like gym. For me, it hit me like gym or like lunchtime. Cause lunch was, you're sitting down and you're supposed to be talking amongst all your friends and stuff like that. And for me, it was just like, it wasn't like in the movies where I'm like sitting by myself, but it was more so like I would be sitting down at a table with a bunch of people. They're all talking about whatever. And I'm just sitting there just kind of like watching everybody. Or if I wasn't watching them, I was just like, because I was able to be on my phone, so I would just be on my phone just scrolling, refreshing like Instagram or something, but I wouldn't be saying nothing because I didn't have no friends in there. So that would be pretty like lonely. Gym was kind of similar to lunch because gym is like, gym, it depended on what the gym teacher wants you to do for that day. But at some point of the day, you're going to have like the free time. And like the free time is when like, people might be playing basketball, or maybe some people are not like playing. They're sitting on like, the bleacher seats, the gym seats, and they might just be talking amongst each other. So a lot of those times, or you might have to pick a partner. They would want you to pick a partner. And with me, it's like, if you don't talk to nobody like that, you're just kind of standing there like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to pick the partner, and, people will be partnering up with people that they know, like who they talk to. So moments like gym would be like, so I already knew like what the vibes was going to be. I would just be feeling mad, awkward, this like loneliness type of feeling. And it would hit me, bro, because I would just be like, damn, like why am I so by myself? Like, why I don't got nobody to talk to in here? Like, it would be like those moments. Even walking home, like, well, I took the bus, but like walking from school to get on the bus, I think I took like 2 buses to get home, and it would really feel so long. Like it would feel like, I don't know why, but and it's kind of weird because it's like you're leaving school, so it's not like you're still in school, but it would just feel like when I'm sitting on the bus, I probably either have my headphones in, like, just looking out the window. But you know how like in school you would usually go home with people who, are going in the same direction as you. For me, it was like, yeah, I was just taking the bus by myself, and, it would just be feeling like lonely. Now to get into like, because this video is really about, I'm talking about my situation, but it's really about for everybody. Like, because I know different people might have been through a similar situation as this. It's kind of like the reason why you might not be having friends. It could be because maybe you're too shy. Because some people like, for me, it was kind of like I was a little at that time. Like I remember when I was like 14, 15, I was very like timid-ish. People who I didn't know, I didn't really try to go out, and I wasn't like an extrovert type of person. The funny thing is now, like years later, I've changed so much. Like I'll be the first person to usually talk to people nowadays, like, because I'm just not that same person as I was like when I was younger. But at that time, yeah, I used to be very shy. So maybe for you, if you're in this type of situation, you're in high school, maybe you gotta be more, more open. Like, because if one thing, I'm not gonna lie, one thing, if I could change about high school, I would definitely, like, if I could go back in time, I would definitely talk to more people. As far as like, high school is so big. So maybe the people, I don't know, maybe there is a group of people that you would want to talk to, but you never like opened your mouth to talk to them. Sometimes, like, bro, it's so many different people. There's somebody who's similar to you, bro. There's somebody similar to you. So even if, you know, these group of people, maybe you're in a situation where it's a group of people who don't like you, or this group of people don't like you, if somebody, because most people go to a big high school, there's somebody there who would be willing to be friends with you, bro. Or if that's even the case where it's like so many people, maybe you have rumors about you in school or something like that, you can always transfer your school depending on, you know, your situation. Like, you can always transfer schools. Like, there, you have options is what I'm saying. You don't got to just sit there and just you know, just feel bad for yourself, because that's not really doing nothing for you. Like, you should at least, if you, everybody's situation is different. So what, the same thing, the thing that might have been a reason for why I didn't have friends in school might be different from yours. Like, you maybe, maybe you are the type of person, you do talk to people, you're not scared to, like, you don't have a timid nature, and you are like, you have tried to talk to people, but it just didn't work out for some reason. For that, I might say, like, you know, maybe, honestly, sometimes it's not even your fault. Sometimes it might just be for whatever reason, the universe just doesn't want you to have friends at this particular time. Which sometimes, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, some things is out of your control. Honestly, might not even be something that you're doing. Like, maybe you're not awkward or whatever, or you're not, you know, you're not like a mean person, or, you know, it might just be you're not supposed to have friends at this particular moment. And if that is the case, I would say to you, you should just focus on yourself. I know this, people say this a lot, but I mean, when I say focus on yourself, I just mean, you know, boost your, you know, your appearance up, you know, make yourself look nice. You know, focus on your studies, you know, making sure you're getting good grades. Play your part is all I'm saying. Play your part. The things that you can do, you know, do that. And the stuff that you have no control over, you know, just don't worry about it. Because sometimes things could just fall into place. You know what I'm saying? Like, things might be looking a certain type of way at this point in time, but eventually things change. So if you are the type of person, like, you have made attempts to try to make friends and it just didn't work out, I would say, yeah, focus on the things that you can do. It definitely can be tough, because it's like, bro, like, that feeling, that loneliness feeling, like, I've been battling with that for mad different points, not even beyond high school, before high school. Like, I battled that type of situation many times, and it's not easy, bro. It's really not easy, because doing things by yourself all the time can just be feeling like, you feel crazy. Like, you be feeling like, bro, like, you know, because honestly, I made a video about this before, like, you kind of need people in a way to, like, it just helps you with different things. Like, you pass information through people. Like, you can't do everything by yourself. So it's like, when you don't got, like, even a few people around you, it could be kind of like, you know, you feel a certain type of way. It's just not the best feeling to be, you know, alone. Honestly, like, the worst time, I remember when it was a similar situation where I talk about, like, kind of pick a partner thing. It was like, I was in not history class, it was drama class, right? And the drama teacher, he was like, yeah, there was some type of assignment, and it was like, oh, pick a partner. And of course, I didn't talk to nobody in that class, so I'm sitting there awkwardly. Everybody's, you know, talking amongst each other, picking their partners. I'm sitting there. It felt so, I just felt mad crazy. And I remember the teacher walked up to me. He was like, hey, yeah, you're gonna partner up with her. It was just like some random girl who also, she didn't really talk that much. And it just felt so, weird, because it was like, oh, the teacher had to pick a partner for you because you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't talk to nobody. So it's like, me and this person had to partner up. We don't talk to each other. You know, it just felt so odd. It felt mad awkward, and it was just like, You know, like I said, these situations are not easy, bro. That's why I'm making this video in the first place, because I know that there's somebody out there right now who's in high school. They don't talk to nobody. They might be feeling mad, depressed, mad, sad about the fact that, you know, oh, I don't have no friends. I don't got no girlfriend. I don't got people that I'm really close with and stuff. So that's why I'm just making this video for you, because it's like, you know, these times, they pass, bro. They definitely pass. There's certain things that you can do about it. Like I said, I listed some things, like maybe you should move to a different school. Maybe you need to put yourself out there more. Maybe, you know, you need to, you know, just be the best version of yourself. Do certain self-improvement things. But then there's certain moments where it might not even be, it's not even you. It's just the timing. So it definitely can be a tough situation. I'm just gonna let you know, as somebody who experienced it, it's not the end of the world. Time does pass, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, you might be able to make some friends. It's just, you know, it's just all about, you know, timing, and also just doing what you can do. Because you can only do what you can do. You can't focus on things that you have no control over. So yeah, man, that's pretty much the end of this video. You know, these are like some tough times for people. Like, it's not like in life, bro, you're gonna go through many different things. You're gonna go through bad times, you're gonna go through good times, and you know, you gotta just battle through the tough times that you might have, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. So just make sure that you remember that, because things are not always gonna stay, you know, the same way that they are right now. So, you know, that's all I want to say with this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.